All right, welcome back to another episode of Addons Unboxed and Unscripted, where we pick the next add-on in the list, download it, try it out, and see how it works. The way I do it is I go to CurseForge, I sort the add-ons by number of downloads, and pick the next one in the list. And for today, we're going to download All the Things, which has been downloaded 34 million times. All the Things says, help us with our endeavor, giving your ability to track your completion for everything. Okay, sounds like something we may want if we were collecting mounts or toys or anything else. Primary collection window movable, auto metadata text, why do I need? See what items you're missing in a more presentable means than the UI, and it has information. All right, well, that's the add-on we're going to download. I've downloaded it, so let's try it out in the game. All right, I am back after having run around with All the Things for a while, actually a couple of weeks, and so I have a better sense of what it does and what I like and what I don't like about it. One thing that I don't like is the window always pops open whenever I log in. So as you can see, I just logged in and it's right here. Most of the time I know what I'm doing when I log in, and so I just instantly close it out. But it's one of the things I don't like. What I do love is the fact that right away you can tell I'm in Donegal and you can say what things I need to buy to finish off my collections. So you can tell there are 2 mounts that I have not purchased yet, and if and when I do that, I would be up to date. You can also then, just kind of go down the list. So if you really are somebody who wants to collect all these things, then you can see, okay, I need to go farm some more delves to get the coins to finish off my airship. And that's the thing about All the Things, is it has all the information, which at times can be very overwhelming, but also can provide you exactly what you need. So I do really love and hate at the same time the fact that the window instantly pops up. The same thing happens when you go to whatever profession you are. So instantly, your All the Things opens up right next to it. And you can tell it's starting all the way back in Classic, which isn't very helpful, Burning Crusade. So closing out all of these, which can be annoying as I keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Finally, I get down to Donegal. Now what I love about Donegal is it actually has information, and information you may want. So if I was looking for a particular formula, I could go here and I can see that Lurendal here in Donegal is going to sell these ones. Or if I wanted one of these others, I needed to go to Asgard. So again, what I love about it is so much information, so great. And what I dislike about it at the same time, so much information, a little overwhelming. You can obviously change the settings. And if you are going to use it, I would highly recommend being specific about what you're looking for. Unless you're looking for everything, and in which case the defaults are for you. I do love the fact that you can track things account-wide or character-wide, particularly now that achievements and other things are account-wide. The account-wide feature makes a lot of sense. And one of the other parts is you can actually change what things you're looking for. So all of the different information on the tooltips, you can click on and off to see if you're not interested in those things. Now here on the Features tab, you can turn it on and off what sometimes annoys me. So see how it says automatically open the mini list, automatically open the professions list. When we get rid of those options, your list is gone. So it is something that you can modify to what you like. I'm always nervous that I'll miss something, so I leave it on, even though I both love it and hate it all at the same time. Now let me show you a little bit more about what it can do. Here I am in Dornegal in the mini map. I'm going to mouse over this world quest and you see the reward from it, those leggings. Well, at the bottom of that description, where you see the ATT is, that means I've already collected, you see the blue check mark, I've already collected that. So again, if I was a collector running around wanting to see if I've collected all of the appearances, that's the only one here, then you can obviously see how this would be useful. Here's another world quest, and again, it'll be below the reward. It'll tell you a little bit about that. So these coffer keys you can see are collected together for restored coffer keys. The restored coffer keys lead to the Radiant Echo. The Radiant Echo leads to a World Soul Memory opportunity, and then the achievements and the quest relating to it. As you can see, what's difficult is it won't let me sort of, the window doesn't freeze, and so if I wanted to learn more about it, I would have to go somewhere else to the actual interface and then sort of dive in from there. But it also does tell me the total that I have. So between those three characters, I have 133 of those coffer keys, which can be useful if you're doing some things. One thing I'm not quite sure of is sometimes how to navigate it. So for example, I want to look at my Khazalgar Pet Battler achievement. And so I come here to Pet Battles, Pet Battles, and then I'm going to go to Achievements, which is what I had opened. And there's a great many achievements there, but it doesn't give me one for Khazalgar. And maybe there's a different way of navigating it. That these were the general ones, and they've added in other expansions items in a different area. But if I was wanting to look at how I'm doing with my Pet Battler of Khazalgar achievement, I don't really see, scrolling down the list here to show you, how to get that done. So that's one of the issues I have, is I don't understand sometimes how to navigate it. I would think it would be under Family Battler, but these are in other areas. And I just didn't see a way of looking at it. It does, again, become very helpful if you're looking to collect certain things. So here we are with this rare plague heart. When you look over down here in the bottom right hand corner, you see plague heart 1 of 1, meaning I've already killed plague heart once. So there's no need for me to track him down and kill him again if I wasn't interested in it. Another nice feature is when you are at a vendor, when you mouse over what's available, you can see how you're doing in collecting those things. So here I'm at Reno Jackson, and if I wanted, I could see I do not own the cave topographer's vestments, and if there's other parts that all go together, you can see if you've collected any part of that total package. And a similar thing is true if you're looking at other pieces. So you can always see what it is, where it comes from, how to buy it, those sorts of things. So very helpful again if you're a completionist and want to completely purchase all of these things. Overall, I think I said it in the beginning, I think it's great, and I want to disable it just depending on the day and what it is that I'm doing. Oftentimes I am just trying to get something done, and so the windows are there, I ignore them or I close them out. If I was a collector or a completionist interested in making sure I got everything, then I think it's very helpful. Since I'm oftentimes not a completionist, for me it's less interesting, although it does provide some very helpful and very good information at times. I did notice this, and I'm not sure why, but the add-on memory for all the things is 9 times some of the next add-ons. So that may be something to think about if you're worried about your add-on memory. Maybe it's not something that you want to do. Overall, I'm probably not going to use it, although I could see times when I would turn it on if I was looking for specific things or wanted help in specific things. So let me know if you use it. Let me know what you like about it. And if there's a particular feature that I missed that you like, tell us about it in the comments. Good luck and have fun.